Hold on. Welcome to another episode of Dr. Fantastic Interviews. I've got a lovely young lady who will remain anonymous, but she's about to tell me something that I want to share with the audience about being positive, correct? So speak up a little louder.
So I was about to tell this fantastic gentleman who picked me up today while I'm going to an important trial at the courthouse, that if the whole world knew about someone that unfortunately not a lot of people know about, who is called Rabbi Nachman of Breslov. He wrote fantastic poems and tales that I believe will save the world.
Tell us more.
He wrote 13 tales that basically tell you the whole story of humanity from the beginning until the end of it. And it's not something that seems that sophisticated. It's not a scientific thing or a religious thing. It's not religious. It's a tale. It's like a fairy tale. It's about princesses and a lot of beautiful things, and you can basically understand a lot of things by reading those tales.
He made it on a layman's point of view, so a layman can understand. I mean, it's not highly sophisticated. Is that what you're saying?
It's again, it looks like just a random tale.
Did you read it?
I read all of them.
All of them.
And my favorite, of course, it's the one called The Lost Princess.
Okay.
And by reading those tales, you can understand your story. You can understand maybe what's happening around you. And I think a lot of people, they suffer because they don't understand what's going on in their life. They don't know why it's happening this way, and they have a feeling of something that it's not quite right. There is not there is a lack of justice, or there is a lack. Let's say that there is a lack in general. People are more anxious, more unhappy about many things.
Okay, so you read all 13.
Yes.
Now, give the world a summation and give them the advice that you learned from that.
What I've learned from that is behind every little thing, behind each event in your life, there is something divine. But we don't always know what is the message behind each event in our lives. We don't know why things are happening a certain way. But all I know, and all I can assure you from what I've learned so far, is we live in a fantastic world if we know how to read properly, if we know how to see, if we know how to look at it with maybe a better vision.
And how do we do that?
Just by reading a fairy tale.
I think, I don't want to brag, but I think if people were to listen to my 550 interviews or my 100 podcasts, their minds would be opened up to a better way to look at life. I was, believe it or not, fortunate to be orphaned at 9 years old, and I hitchhiked around the world as a 17-year-old, and I met the richest people in the world, and I met the poorest people in the world, and I met laymen, and I've combined all those experiences into a philosophy of life because of the vast amount of people and the vast amount of things I've done. And I'm a philosopher now. I am a motivator, and I believe I'm a pretty good life coach, and I've got some answers.
And I believe that you're also some sort of angel for me today, because I really needed someone like you, and I don't think it's a coincidence that you're driving me to this very important event.
There are no coincidences in life. one of the things I say in my philosophies is that there's no wrong turns in life.
No.
You need to look at every turn you make as the correct turn. And when you do that, you're going to get confidence in your decision making. With that confidence, you're going to have success in life. And with that success in life, you're going to be happy. And it's all about being happy.
That's right.
And no one's going to make you happy. You have to make yourself happy. People can bring you happiness, but you can only make yourself happy. And until you're happy, you can't make anyone else happy. So I have a lot of philosophies, and I hope you watch the videos, and I hope you listen to the podcast. This is an important one because I didn't know about this gentleman you were talking about. What year was it written?
Oh, it was more than 200 years ago. But believe it or not, the teaching from Rabbi Nachman of Breslev, or in temporal, they will remain true until the end of this world, if there is such a thing.
Well, there actually civilizations as on the planet has ended a few times. Very, very sophisticated civilizations, and it'll end again. On the card I gave you. Did I give you my card? Oh, well, here's your invitation to be fantastic. Basically, there's on that card is good news and bad news. The good news is to live a great life and be happy, and the bad news is that we are experiencing extinction level events on the planet. And so it may be over before we know it, but enjoy every day. There's many philosophers that said, enjoy every day as though it's your last, because one day it will be your last. There was a guy jogging on PCH 2 weeks ago in Malibu. A boulder ran him over and killed him. That was his last day. Hopefully, well, he was jogging, so I'm sure he enjoyed jogging. Enjoy every moment. A plane can crash on you. Trees fall on people and kill them,
But again, nothing happens randomly.
Correct.
Even when we look at things and they seem to be, again, unfair, or we look at something and we see some sort of injustice, actually, although it might be difficult to see it this way, we have to keep in mind that there is always something divine, something beautiful, something extremely good behind everything. It takes some work sometimes to know how to the interpretation of this event, but when we get there, and I can't agree more with you when you say that we have to be happy, because when we are happy, we are making this world a better world.
Correct.
Not only for us, but also for other people.
And when you start telling people that you're fantastic every day, watch how your life will change.
I am going to meet a judge today, and the first thing I'm going to tell her is that I feel fantastic because I met a fantastic gentleman like you.
Dr. Fantastic. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you for everything, and again, I will contact you.
Thank you, everybody, for listening. Please subscribe, like, share. Uplifting interviews with total strangers, 550 plus interviews. The podcasts are great. Sarah, you've been wonderful.
And please, everybody who's listening, be happy all the time, whatever happens in your life.